Delson, chill out. Hello. Oh, I'm tired. I took a 3-hour nap and I'm tired. Delson? I'm gonna go to the grocery store tomorrow. I don't wanna. Do not want to go. Hey, Tasha! I don't want to go to the grocery store. I haven't even made my grocery list or my meal plan. My printer's still broken, so I can't use the ones I created. So that's fun. I also have a new PDF I created, but can't print that either. Oh, well, Tasha, I started a load of laundry, never put it in the dryer, so there's that. I took a 3-hour nap, and I cooked dinner. That's what I did today. Nothing else. This chair is kind of annoying. I made a self-care tracker. And I can't even print it out to show you guys, so that's fun. Because my printer won't work. Yeah, Tasha, I'm just whatever. Today is what it is, and that's just that. Took me a few to answer back. A friend had me post her friend's missing cat. It's hopefully hiding inside. All the windows and doors were closed. Yeah, and those little boogers can hide anywhere. Yeah, there is always tomorrow, Tasha. Today was one of those days I just was not feeling it. Was not feeling nothing. Sometimes I still forget my hair's purple, and then when I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, it's purple. It didn't help that my boys wanted me to constantly be on the couch or in this chair so they could sit on my lap and cuddle. So that's what we did. And me and YouTube, we're about to throw hands. I had 69 subscribers. And then I went down to 65. Fine. Whatever. But then people keep commenting that they're new and subscribing. And I went back up to like 68. And now I'm back down to 64. It makes no freaking sense. Makes 0% of sense. I'm over it. I'm not looking at the numbers no more. Not doing it. Oh, and dang it, Tasha, I forgot to email you about the printer. Delson? Yeah, at this rate, over the last week, by YouTube themselves, their numbers on the YouTube studio, by their calculations, I should have like 79 subscribers. Hey, Kat. We're just talking about how YouTube Studio and YouTube, the actual app, and they can't math. YouTube can't math. Because by their calculations, I should have like 79 or 80 subscribers, and I have 64. So somewhere, somehow, they can't math. But whatever. We're also talking about a broken printer. We're also listening to me yell at my son to quit screaming. Yeah, me neither, Leroy. It's ridiculous. Doesn't make a lick of sense. Yeah, that would definitely be easier, Tasha, than... I think you did email me your phone number. Maybe not. Just email it to me again, just in case. You guys. Delson Riker! I filmed a video today. I did do that at dinner. Well, my thing is, on the YouTube studio, if I go where they do the subscriber count, how many you lose, how many you gain every day or whatever, by their calculations, I should have 69. By how many, over the lifetime of my channel, I have gained and lost, and adding it all up and subtracting it all. But it says I only have 64, so I don't know. I messaged YouTube and asked about it, no response, but my subs haven't fluctuated since. Of course you didn't get no response, Leroy. You're a smaller channel. They don't care about us. We're not making them any money. Yeah, but the video of me cooking dinner is only going to be like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes long, because it was a very quick and easy recipe. So there's that. I need to do a whole week of quick and easy recipes and put it all in one video is what I need to do. I mean, it's whatever. I don't really even care how many subscribers I have. I just want it to make sense. I'm like, I don't know if y'all know me or not, but I'm a numbers person. Like, I like numbers. I like working with numbers, and I need it to make sense. And it makes 0 sense. Yeah, this one was literally brown the ground beef, boil some noodles, throw everything in a pot, add some different things, mix it together, throw it in a casserole dish, top it with some shit, and put it in the oven. That's literally all it was. Sounds appetizing, doesn't it? Ugh. I feel like in this live, y'all get more of like the real me. Like in the beginning when I was doing these, I was like trying to keep it like very, you know, YouTube friendly, and now I'm like, fuck it, I don't give a damn. which is how I am in real life. I need to brush my hair. Guess what I haven't done? I haven't brushed my hair in like 3 days. I even like the short videos, especially. Yes, I love doing unboxings. Those are fun. But like, here's the thing. Hey Aaron, how are you? Ugh, I hate hair. Want to chop it all off. No notification again? IPPL? You people what? Tell me about it, Aaron. I plan on D. Now, Leroy, that can mean a lot of things. I needed that, Leroy. I needed that laugh. Thanks. I mean, shouldn't your wife be the one planning on it? Well, at least he only has to wait a month, Aaron. I'll be praying that it goes smoothly. My husband's surgery is still 2 months out. I brushed mine. I brushed it. Actually, it's probably been more than 3 days. When was the last time I washed my hair, you guys? Been almost a week. What are they threatening to suspend him for? Fuck them. Yo, I'm on a rampage tonight. I'm getting a new credit card. That might be fun. I'm in a very... Hey, Wendy! I'm in a very wanna throw hands in a very redneck hillbilly kind of way today, so... How are you, Wendy? I mean, sometimes I straighten my hair. Most of the time I just let it air dry, wear it down for a day, and then throw it up in a ponytail or a bun. That's what I do. I washed my hair last Friday. He can't go back to work because he has a still forger operating heavy machinery. Do they not do FMLA through his work? And they can't do that. If he has a doctor's note saying that he can't work, they have to either offer him short-term disability if they have that through his job, but they can't suspend him. Yeah, Leroy, see, I don't think I would actually ever really throw hands, but I want to. It doesn't matter if he has a primary care physician or not. If he went to the ER and the doctor writes him a doctor's note saying he can't work, that's good enough. I don't care what his boss says. Fuck his boss. Sue him. Sue the pants off of him. Then he can retire 7 years early. My husband's job tried to pull that bullshit too. Do y'all not have a walk-in clinic? A walk-in clinic will fill it out. Or set up an appointment at a regular doctor's office. And they'll fill it out for him. They should. My husband, one time he went to a walk-in clinic and they filled out FMLA paperwork for him. He doesn't have a primary care doctor, Wendy. What are these weirdos next door doing? I'm nosy. If he has to be off until after his surgery, though, Aaron, if they have short-term disability, here's the thing. If he's going to be off for 4 weeks or longer, which if he has to be off until after he has his surgery, then he has to be off. After his surgery, he's going to have to be off for 4 weeks or more. They should be offering him short-term disability. Yeah, they should have a short-term disability option for him since he's going to be out for longer than 4 weeks. Especially if he's working for a big corporation, I would imagine that they would. If he's being out for an extended amount of I'm done. I can't speak. Yeah, we are too, Leroy. Every buy-up plan my husband's work offers. I mean, you can call any doctor's office, say you want to set up an appointment. If they have openings and accept your insurance, set up the appointment and then say, hey, by the way, I have this umbilical hernia, check it out for me, and then I need you to sign these FMLA paperwork so they won't fire me. Doesn't matter. You need to look into his insurance paperwork if you have it, and look into the short-term disability. Yes. Hi, Novakins. Nova Scotia, nobody wants to watch you cleaning yourself. Yeah, I believe if you're going to be out for over than 4 weeks, it's no longer under FMLA, it's under short-term disability. I'm pretty sure, at least in Arkansas. Oh, you see Nova Ren? Reach out there. Reach out there, Nova Ren. Oh! I thought she was going to knock over my cup. What do you see out there? What is it? Please don't break my window. My husband sees a nurse practitioner. He doesn't see an actual doctor. Aaron, I know you can't tell me, who he works for, but you can tell me what insurance company he has. Give me a second. Well, I was going to do some research for you, but my tablet's dead. Oh, so they should have some of the best insurance around, Aaron. Yeah. And his boss does have a boss. So if you have to, go over his head. My husband used to work for a company who also does that, Aaron. Well, they didn't make the parts. They did the wiring harnesses and stuff like that for missiles and airplanes and all sorts of things. And if the HR he talked to doesn't help him, I would ask to speak to their supervisor. Did he call his location's HR department or the corporation's HR department? Because he may need to call corporate HR instead of the one at his branch or whatever. Because a lot of times the HR department's like on site. HR doesn't really have a good idea on what is offered and isn't offered, so he may need to try calling the corporate HR and asking them questions about short-term disability and things. And seeing what he needs to do, since he's going to be... Because what, he'll have to be off until the surgery in a month, and then what, probably at least 2 weeks, probably, after the surgery, right? So that's a good 6 weeks they should offer him short-term disability. He'll only get 60% of his pay, but... yeah. Yeah, that's just like at work. You know, my husband, he's been getting these nosebleeds. He has been for the last year and a half. And he has gout, and people think he fakes his gout, and he just like punches himself in the nose and gives himself nosebleeds. At work, surrounded by a bunch of people because he works in a poultry plant where thousands of people work every shift. Ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, you know how scary it is to wake up with your husband when he gets ready to go to work, and when he steps out of bed, he falls to the floor because he can't walk? Yeah. No, it's in both his ankles. Mm-hmm. And people don't realize gout doesn't just affect your feet. It can affect any joint in your body. Your fingers, your shoulders, your elbows, your neck. Literally any joint in your body gout can affect. But yeah, he's got it in both ankles. like to the point where and it's severe. It's not like a mild form. I used to have a supervisor that hassled me being a single mom with a sick baby. He apologized after his wife had a baby since the baby was sick the first 3 months. Yeah, he's got a very severe case, so not only does he take his so it's not caused by diet. It's caused by an overproduction of uric acid in your body. And what it does is you get too much uric acid in your body, and then it crystallizes and settles in joints. So it could be your toes, your ankles, your knees, your hips, your elbows, your shoulders, your fingers, your wrists, your neck, all of that stuff. And it crystallizes and settles in your, it's a form of arthritis. The acid crystallizes in your joints. Anyways, he takes his daily pill for gout. And then we also have him on a second antacid to try and curb it. Plus he takes tart cherry supplements to try and curb it, because tart cherry is supposed to be really good for gout. And we do watch his... And you're not supposed to eat a lot of pork, so that's why y'all don't see me working with a lot of pork on my channel. You're not really supposed to be eating a lot of red meat either, but we found that beef does not trigger his gout. You can't have a lot of fish. Basically, you're supposed to live off chicken your whole life. There's also, like, asparagus is bad for gout. My husband loves asparagus. Alcohol, bad for gout. Yeah. And my husband's not in pain all the time. But, when it happens, it's like, a lot of people can kind of feel it coming on. But in my husband's case, usually he doesn't notice it until he goes to get out of bed and he falls to the floor. So the vein feels like a tight rope about to snap. I would say he needs to have it checked for a blood clot, is what I would say. If that's what the vein feels like and he feels that cramping in his leg, I would have his legs checked for a blood clot. I don't want to scare you, but... Yeah, I mean, I try. Sometimes it doesn't work. Which leg is it, Aaron? Or does it happen in both? He might have sciatica. Because the pain my husband, can I English? The pain my husband has doesn't feel like a cramp. It literally feels like somebody's like snapping his ankle off. Like ripping it off. And then it gets like really stiff because the acid is crystallized in there. Swelling in his leg, plus the crampy feeling. I will be praying, Wendy, for sure, for sure. Yeah, they can be stubborn. Don't get me wrong, we're not perfect. My husband loves his bacon bad for gout. Like, the worst thing you can eat for gout is bacon. He loves bacon. You know, we're not perfect. And you can't, deprive yourself of everything. But is it just me, or are some of y'all's comments posting double? Because on my end, they're posting double. Does it show that on y'all's too? Yeah, right, Leroy. I bet you're stubborn too. Don't lie. Yeah, Aaron, I'd imagine so. Okay. Okay, so it's just mine, and okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. We also found out that my husband was ODing on his, so when you have gout, they give you a medicine to take when you have a flare-up, which means when you're in a lot of pain. And on the bottle it says, take 2 pills on, let me get it, I'll read it to you.
Left tonight?
Yeah,
Where's it at?
I'm gonna read them what this flare-up pill bottle says. It says, take 2 tablets at the onset of acute gout pain. Okay to take 1 more tablet an hour later. Do not exceed 3 tablets in 24 hours. So when you read that, it kind of makes it seem like...
You got a drink over there?
Yeah, kind of...
Mixed drink?
No. Kind of makes it seem like that you take the 3 pills one day. If the pain is still there, you take another 3 pills the next day. Correct? No. You're only supposed to take the 3 pills and be done. They should put that on the bottle.
I was overdosing.
He was overdosing on these.
Causing more problems.
Causing, like, stomach problems and a whole bunch of other crap. So they need to be more clear on what they want them to do. Aaron's husband has an umbilical hernia he has to get surgery for, and he can't work until he gets it fixed, and his boss is trying to suspend him.
He needs to call,
He already talked to HR, but since he went to the ER, and ER doctors can't fill out FMLA paperwork, apparently. But since he has to be off for 4 weeks until the surgery, and then another probably 2 to 4 weeks after the surgery, with his insurance, he should be able to get short-term disability, right?
It just depends. A lot of places, you have to be there at least a year before you are eligible.
He's been there for a while.
And then what he needs to do is he needs to get...
It's Leroy, Wendy.
He needs to get... find out where he gets FMLA through. Like if it's his work or UNUM, or... And then have his doc go to his family doctor or whatever. And then be like, this is what the blah 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 said. After you have surgery, let him check it out.
He's been with the company for 13 years.
Okay. Have the doctor... have a personal doctor fill out the FMLA paperwork.
Yeah, but I mean short-term disability.
If he's been there for at least he's gonna have to talk to HR and see what his crap setup is.
I told her she needs to call corporate HR, not the HR on site.
No. get nowhere by calling. It's just really good.
And even though he has a bunch of like accumulated time off, his boss is still threatening to suspend him for taking his time off. My husband's old doctor and our daughter's old doctors each gave them meds for the same thing. Well, that's ridiculous.
Then he needs to call corporate HR.
That's what I told her to do.
Is it a corporate job? Is it like a...
He works for a job who has government contracts building airplane parts and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, then he needs to call corporate and say his boss is trying to fire him because he's trying to use his time off because he has a hernia.
He already sent the email that his boss sent him to HR.
He needs to keep following up with it every week.
I told her to tell him to be done with the on-site HR and just call corporate.
Yeah.
My hubby likes what I made for dinner, so that was like his third helping or something like that. I made that French onion beef casserole that Crystal talks about in her videos. I don't think she's done a video on it, so I just googled the recipe. And I did film it. That'll be up probably Friday. And then Saturday will be a sweet and sour chicken, most likely. And Sunday will probably be cleaning. One of my wife's doctors gave her some meds that would counteract with other meds she was on. Luckily, our small town pharmacist caught it. That's ridiculous. Doctors should know better. Hey, Janice, you're finished with work? I'm glad I do these lives so late in the night, Janice, that you're able to join, even if it's just for a little bit. My adopted dad, goes to the VA. And he's on albuterol and Symbicort, and he needs Symbicort, and they just keep sending him more albuterol. It's ridiculous. And then they tried to say that they send him a 60-day supply of the Symbicort, and they didn't. So that's fun. Friday, you're working till... And we're in the same time zone, right, Janice? Like, it's 8:30 there, right? Listen, I don't want to talk about pharmacists. We're having a time with my pharmacist, and we use Walmart pharmacy because that's what we got. Anyways, we are having a ridiculous time trying to get my husband's medicine. They can only give him a 10-day supply at a time. And it's ridiculous. Because they can't find it. It's not their fault. The manufacturer of this medicine is having a hard time getting ingredients to make the medication, so it's a big old ordeal. Or I mean, especially if his job is lifting 200 pounds of steel, yeah. I'm so glad, Tasha. I love hanging out with you guys. I wouldn't really say it was a rough day. It was just, nothing happened to make it a rough day. It was just, a mentally rough day. All I did was start one load of laundry, never even put it in the dryer, take a 3-hour nap, cuddle with my kids, and cook dinner. That's all I did today. Oh, yeah, and I'm just in a mood to throw hands with everybody pretty much today. Come at me, bro. This morning when my husband got out of bed, he said yep in the wrong tone of voice, and I was ready to throw hands with him. Yeah, Aaron. Have him tomorrow, have him call corporate HR and ask them, one, if his insurance includes short-term disability, and two, what the requirements are for that. And also make sure he tells HR that his boss is a dickhead. No. My birth control, it's been about a year since I've started getting it. I get the depot, so it's finally like regulating, which means I don't get my period. Maybe once every 6 months. I mean, it could be supposed to be that time of month, and maybe that's why I'm cranky. I didn't think about that, but I don't track it because it could be supposed to be that time. I never thought about that. Yeah, see, HR at my husband's job always sides with the boss. Ooh, we got 7 people on here. Let's see what we got going on in the notifications. Yo, Tasha, would you be offended if I saved your number in my phone as Tosh.0? I think that would be freaking hilarious. Hey, Marcy! We're just ranting and raving about different things tonight. This is a bitch session, if you will. See, they've asked my husband to be lead and supervisor, and he said, hell no, I wouldn't want that job. You couldn't pay me enough. Thanks, Lori. You guys, I want a snack. What should we get for snack? Yo, Lori, I could throw down on some mini M&Ms. Superior M&M. We're not having this debate again. It's the superior M&M. That's okay, Lori. I go to the grocery store tomorrow. I'll get some. Something just fell off my counter. And I don't think Nova's in the kitchen. And my husband's not in there anymore either. Creepy. Yep, here we go. Let's see, what have we been bitching about? Aaron's husband's boss is a dickhead and is trying to suspend him for having to be off work for medical purposes. No, Lori, Lori? Nope, we're not talking to Lori. I was reading Lori. Nope, Delson's in his bed. I can hear him screaming. Leroy, I hate to tell you, but you were wrong. My cousin wants us to move to PA and work with her mechanics for the machines, make $30+ an hour. She is on line and makes over $23. It's Joyco ice cream cones. Canadian Smarties. Those are like M&Ms, right? Because our Smarties are different. I'm sorry, Leroy, but you will not win the M&M debate here. I can guarantee you most people on this will say mini M&Ms are superior to all the other ones. Yeah, Aaron, I know, and that's probably got to be a hard decision. My husband has headhunters for other poultry plants around the country, needing maintenance men coming for him, but none of them have offered us a good enough relocation package. Nah. No, Wendy, you're wrong too. Definitely mini M&Ms are superior. I mean, I guess we're all entitled to our own opinion and taste. You can't be wrong or right about taste. So, I mean, there is that. But so you guys, I was thinking, you know how we can't get Kat to buy mixing bowls? She just needs one, right? So I think I'm just gonna send her one mixing bowl. They do hit different, Aaron. I think it's the chocolate to candy coating ratio with the mini M&Ms. I think it's just better. That's just like the specialty shaped Reese's peanut butter cups are 1,000 times better than a regular Reese's peanut butter cup. Like the ghosts and the Christmas trees and the hearts and the eggs, they are hands down way better than the regular Reese's peanut butter cups.
Hey.
Huh?
Can you stop for like 4 minutes?
What do you need?
Help me real quick.
I'll be right back.
Can you put these on me real quick?
Alright, I'm back. Wait, what? We're still talking about M&M's? I did not like the brownie Snickers bar. Sorry, my husband wanted me to help him put him on a foot mask that makes your feet peel, you know? Mini M&M's or Dove chocolate. That's like... Yes, Ruffles and French onion dip. Or I love the jalapeno kettle chips with bean dip. So good. Please tell me, Laura, you mean you've only never tried the brownie Snickers? I don't like Twix. Nah, I just like, I like the jalapeno kettle chips. I don't like any of the other jalapeno chips. Y'all know what's really good and y'all are gonna think I'm nutso? A barbecue Pringle with Dove chocolate. Oh, so good. Oh yes, Snickers ice cream bars. Those are the shit. Listen, we were just talking about how I want a snack. And I didn't get a snack while I was up. What, Nova? What are you meowing for? Come on. Come on. Are you meowing because you went in there and stole the baby's sippy cup of milk? And now the baby's crying? That sounds disgusting, Leroy. Oreos and salsa. I love Oreos. You can't have caramel? Are you allergic? Say hi, Novi. We all know how I feel about my Oreos, and dipping it in salsa sounds like a disgrace. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know what kind of snack I want. My husband loves sushi. That is Oreo abuse, in my opinion, Lori. I don't know if we have those chips still here or not. I don't eat them. I know for sure we have dill pickle. I don't know about ketchup or all dressed. Let me go find a snack. What can we have for a snack? What can we have for a snack? What can we have for a snacky snack? We need a snacky snack. Where'd she go? Did she follow me to get a snack? Nova! Here, baby. Literally, the gate is open. The door on the gate is open. And she chooses to go through a little teeny tiny rung. Weirdo. I'm just gonna have some Ritz crackers because as many snacks as I have, and let me see if that cabinet, you know, with the purple baskets, none of them are snacks I like. You think he'll really be that mad, Wendy? You know what would go perfect with these Ritz crackers right now? Some easy cheese. You lie. Tell him the dog did it. I don't like the Ritz chips, Aaron. I don't like the texture. Yeah, what are you having for dinner, Janice? Good night, Leroy. No, well, over there. Or, Wendy, I would just tell my husband, I don't know what you're talking about. There was never M&Ms there. You must have dreamt it. No. Hamburger gravy, so like white gravy with hamburger mixed in it over mashed potatoes. Right, Janice? I mean, that might be a little bit like gaslighting, Wendy, but... Yeah, so it's like a sausage gravy, but with hamburger meat instead of sausage, right? I need to go check on the baby. He's crying funny. He's okay. Brown gravy. Oh. He was mad because in his midst of trying to not go to sleep, he threw his cup out the window. Or out the window. Nope, he threw his cup out of the playpen onto the floor and he couldn't get it. My husband likes the Ferrero Rocher But he likes the one that has the hazelnut one, and then whatever is wrapped in the brown wrapping, and then the white wrapping. Well, that's because it's not actually chocolate, Aaron. Yeah, they're the white ones, the like coconut or whatever they are my husband's absolute favorite, but it's hard to find the white ones by themselves. It's more of a white chocolate is more of like a fudge. Then it's not a chocolate. But white chocolate is good. Did you guys know? This is something I learned recently. My husband loves Toffifee. Yeah, my daughter likes that. My husband loves Heath bars and Score bars too. Those are his favorite. Or Carmelos. Yes, we have turtles here. I'm not a big fan. I don't really like nuts. Gift that. I found out recently that decaf coffee is actually worse for you than caffeinated coffee because of the decaffeination process. What's an after 8? I don't like nuts. If you ask my husband, he may tell you something different, but I promise you, I don't like nuts. Please tell me that at least made somebody laugh. My husband will tell you I love nuts. Yeah, I was watching was it a How It's Made or an Unwrapped? And yeah. Oh, you got it now, Wendy? Disgusting. My husband loves mint chocolate. Disgusting. Mint and chocolate do not belong together. No. End of discussion. Yes. Somebody want to come and go grocery shopping for me tomorrow? I'll cook you dinner. Yo, one of these days we are going to get together. One of these days. Like I said, even if I have to rent a bus, a whole like tour bus, or an RV or something, and drive to all y'all, we are all going to meet one of these days. Sounds good, Janice. He'll probably love them. I should just rent one of those big buses that churches use, you know, to travel around the United States and come around and pick all y'all up, and then we'll agree to go somewhere. He would love that, Janice. I've got Las Vegas, a bunch of Michigan, Georgia/Florida, Texas, Canada, Missouri, New York or New Jersey. I'm trying to think. They're pretty much spread out. My sister used to live around there, Janice, in North Dakota. Oh yeah, Ohio. I forgot about Ohio. Sorry, Aaron. There's some Australia. Colorado. Cats in Colorado. I love chocolate oranges. Janice, love them. And here in America, you can only get them at Christmas. Like the ones that you smack and then they break into pieces. So good. So delicious. I know, Wendy. Isn't it ridiculous? You can only get them at Christmas time. Like, why? My husband likes the dark chocolate ones. I prefer the milk chocolate. See, I'm not a big chocolate and fruit fan. But, oh, a chocolate orange. Oh, so good. Like, I literally buy like 10 at Christmas. The only problem is I have to keep them in the freezer, and I don't really like cold chocolate. My husband loves cold chocolate. I'm not a fan of cold chocolate. What is y'all's, like, least favorite flavor? Like, If you were to get like see, my mother-in-law loves chocolate-covered cherries. I'm not a big fan of them. Like, what's your least favorite flavor? Like, in a bag of fruity candies, would it be grape, watermelon, orange, cherry, blue raspberry, green apple, strawberry? What would be your least? Banana. I don't like cherry, I don't like orange, I don't like grape. I really don't like blueberry. That's a good one. I forgot about that one. The peanut butter squares with the colored mini marshmallows. Never even heard of it, Janice. I've been thinking about doing a video on like fun food facts. Oh, I love pineapple. Like pineapple popsicles. Oh, so good. Like, I'll give you an idea. Do you guys know why, like, banana flavored Laffy Taffy and banana flavored candies taste the way that they do, and they taste nothing like bananas? Do y'all know why? Pineapple does not belong on pizza, Janice. You are absolutely right. What are we doing trying to put fruits and vegetables on a pizza? Pizza is not supposed to be healthy. Okay, anyways. Because the flavor profile that banana flavored things were mimicked after is actually a strain of bananas that is extinct. So at one time, that is what bananas used to taste like. There were bananas that tasted like that, and that's the banana that most people used to eat. Pineapple does not go on pizza. End of discussion. Interesting. Never even heard of it, Janice. What?
Mom, you want somebody in my movie?
What? You want you different? You want to say hi?
Hi, Mom.
No, that's my friend. Say hi, friends.
Hey, Ocean. Hey, that's you, Mom.
That is me, but I'm talking to my friends.
That's you, that's me.
Yeah, you want to say hi, friends?
Hi, friends. You,
No,
Mom.
get down.
Hi, friends.
Go tell Daddy to change the movie.
Mama, yes.
You go tell Daddy. Mommy's talking to her friends. You go tell Daddy. Wendy said hi. Lori said hi, Delson.
Hi, Justin. He's Justin.
Never had that. Aaron said hi, Delson.
He's
Say hi, Wendy.
What is Justin?
Say hi, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
Say hi, Lori.
Say no.
Say hi, Lori.
Say hold
Say hi, Lori.
Go down, please. It's right. Look at my face.
They can't see you. Alright, go tell Daddy. Thank you. He knows it too. Delson, are you cute? Say it loud.
I'm Panda.
Okay, go. Go. He said, no, I'm handsome when I asked him if he was cute. Never heard of butter tarts either, Janice. Strawberry pretzel jello. Oh, my husband can't turn on his TV. I have to go do that. I'll be right back. I'll do it, babe. I forgot you can't get up with those things on your feet. All right. I love my grandma makes this Jello salad. I think it's like strawberry Jello with pineapples and Cool Whip. Oh, so good. Yeah. If you say, Delson, are you cute? He'll say, no, I'm so handsome. So here that would be more like considered a like pecan pie tart is what that would be considered here. It would be like a mini pecan pie, but with a tart shell instead of a pie shell, basically. Which I need to find me some apple syrup. Because my grandpa's diabetic. And he loves pecan pie. But apple syrup is supposed to be made 100% from apples. And better for diabetics than corn syrup. So I want to try and make him a pecan pie with the apple syrup this year for Christmas. Because he can't have it, because of diabetes now. So hopefully with that apple syrup, he will be able to have it. We don't have, like, specific... So he can't have, like, Karo corn syrup? Because I don't think that... Is that technically high fructose corn syrup? I don't know. I think it's crazy how even just in the United States, different traditions for different holidays. Hey, Lori, can you look that up? Is Karo corn syrup considered high fructose corn syrup? I can't right now because my tablet's dead. Your son is? I say pecan. A lot of people do say pecan. It drives my husband nuts when I say pecan. I say it both ways, just depending. Pecan pie, pecan pie. Good night, Wendy. How do y'all say penguin? Penguins? Do you say it ping, like I'm gonna ping you, or pen, like you write with a pen. Do you say caramel? Ow. Or caramel? I think it should be caramel grammatically, but yes, it should be penguin. But a lot of people pronounce it ping. Ping. Like I'm gonna ping you. Like ping pong ball. Wounds? Who got wounds? Caramel, yeah. See, I think grammatically the correct way to say it is caramel, but I say caramel. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna have to jump off here too. I gotta call my daughter before she goes to bed at her Mimi's. Good night, you guys. I love you. I'm praying for you. I will see you guys tomorrow. I got my grocery haul coming up tomorrow. Hope y'all are excited for that. Let's see what else. I need to write down some of these video ideas I have and carve out some time to film the sit-down ones. Oh no, Lori. I hope you're okay. I love you all. You guys know how to reach me if you need me. Instagram, email. Love you guys big, big, big. Bye.